Hello students, welcome. Welcome to MGM Education. This is poetry of Restoration period with reference to John Dryden. Okay, now start. The poetry of this period is formal, intellectual, as well as realistic, means based on reality. Okay, and the most important thing in these poems of this period is, the subject matter. Okay, and the artificial styles that which were there in the previous period has bygone here, and the more intellectual poetries are being attached with emotions, accompanied the thoughts of the poets of this period, and the main poets who were famous during this time are happens to be John Dryden and another is Samuel Butler. These two pioneered the poet of English literature in the Restoration period. Now let us focus on the achievements or the creations of John Dryden. It is from the period 1631 to 1700. Sorry. So he was the first and the new. After Milton, he credit goes to him as a versatile poet. Several concepts he has presented. We have to remember the names. The one noted one is Absalom and Achitophel. This is the fine and finished satire he has written, taking political situation into account. And the medal is one uh, that is an attack on Shaftesbury city, name of the city. Another is Mac Falcone. It is also an attack on his former friend Thomas Sedwell. Besides this, he has also pioneered some writings of the poetry that is to be noted. That is what Religio Laici and the Hind and the Panther. Okay, both are two doctrinal poems, means poem relating to philosophy, thoughts, and theological beliefs. That's called doctrinal. Okay. Then Dryden appears as a great storyteller also in this time. He has composed many fables. Okay, fable implies the fictional stories, so stories which are not real. That means unreal story, imaginary, but they became very famous during those days. He is also noted as the lyric poet, right? For his song Saint Cecilia's Day and an Alexander's feast. You have to remember these names, students. Thus, Dryden is the representative poet of this age, means Restoration age, and he is the person who began the neoclassical age in literature. The history writes like this, that this is the person who began the neoclassical age in literature. That means his influence and his writings were brought some into the classical couplets. Here, couplet means a pair of lines typing rhymes that was lifted after Dryden presented his own skill of writing. And the next man who also had some highlighted achievements during this period and created record was Samuel Butler. His period is from 1612 to 1680, and this Samuel Butler's most noted one writing is Hoodie Barash. Here it is. He is a satirical poet. We can say he satired Puritans. Puritan means the worship the priests of Protestant race of Christianity. Okay, and it has a genuine flash of comic insight. Whatever satire he writes, but inside the satire, He maintains some comic, means comedical thoughts. It's a great piece of satirical poetry. Everybody says this. Next to Dryden, this is the man whom we do remember as a great poet of this age, means the Restoration period. Okay, so overall, we can say that these two poets, John Dryden and Samuel Butler, were dominated the literature of poetry of Restoration age. Okay, students, thank you very much for watching. This is about the poetry. There is a question for your honors. You may be getting about poetry of Restoration period. Then you have to present this answer. Maybe a short question. Okay, thank you very much. But don't forget to like and subscribe, because I'm dedicated for +3 English or English literature. I will be posting more videos relating to your lessons. You will be getting one by one. Okay, so you are liking and subscription are encouragement to me to take more interest in composing and posting the videos. Thank you very much. Thank you very much once again.